Pastor Prince. Word hearing.
Come on, read it together. 1, 2, go.
Nevertheless, death reigned from Adam to Moses, even over them that had not sinned after the similitude of Adam's transgression. Who is the figure of him that was to come?
Who is, that is Adam, is a figure. See, these revelations are brought up in the New Testament. That is why when some of you are teaching the news, say, why are they teaching the news? Has God come? You don't know what you are talking about. This was revealed only in the New Testament. It says, Adam's transgressions. Adam is a figure of him that was to. Is that English? This is not Bible interpretation. This is English. Who is the figure of him that was to come? Was somebody going to come? Who is the figure? Adam. So when God was creating Adam, he was creating a figure, waiting for the actual Adam to come. It is that actual Adam we refer to as the second Adam. And is that powerful? That's what I'm saying. All the same things we are talking about, you don't understand. It's predestinate will of God that brought Christ to bring us, you sitting down. That's what I'm teaching, so that you discover yourself. Do you know what it means to discover yourself? You stop breaking the chains. When you discover yourself, you just walk over the chain. Shout glory. Glory. You do what? The word figure there is the Greek word tupos. It means a sketch. So Adam was the sketch of the original. He was the sketch. That is Paul. That is Paul. That's not me. Did I write this one? Is the figure of him that was to come. Jesus was the one to come. This one was the figure. The sketch. It's like a shadow. It's like your shadow comes first. Your shadow. A shadow comes before an original person enters. So this was the shadow for a reason. And I'll show you that reason next week. Do you understand? Yes, Pastor. So it's very important. But what I want you to carry before we close is that tells us that when God was creating all the animals and all that, he had a creation in his mind that he decided by himself not to create it at that particular time in Genesis. Is that true? He had a creation that he decided, as for this particular creation, I'm not going to create them in Genesis. In fact, I'm not creating them by light be. No. I'll create them in the fullness of times. That creation is the new creation. See, I'm talking to you about your spirit man. I'm talking to you about the kind and the quality of your spirit. Adam was the mankind. The new creation is the God kind. Adam was the mankind of God. He was the mankind. A kind of God that is a man. But the Christian, so your spirit is what it's talking about. And that tells us that, are you here? Who is listening to what I'm saying? Someone shout glory. Glory. That tells us that the Christian is not an afterthought of God. Or the new creation is not an afterthought. It is not when things worked in particular and God said, let me now bring these people. No. The new creation is not an afterthought of God. The new creation is a forethought of God. Right? That is very important. And that also tells us that the presence of the new creation is God's dream come true. Write that one down. It's very important. It's God's dream come true. And this new creation is the church.
Get more messages of Pastor Prince on our social media handles. You are blessed.